Hi everyone, this is Master Intuitive Think, and today, I want to talk to you about earthquakes, one of the most powerful natural disasters on our planet. Earthquakes can cause a lot of damage and loss of life, and it's important that we understand what causes them and what we can do to prepare for them. So, what exactly are earthquakes? Well, earthquakes occur when the Earth's tectonic plates move and release energy stored in the rocks. Our planet's crust is made up of several large pieces of rock called tectonic plates, and when these plates interact with each other, earthquakes can happen. There are three main types of plate boundaries: divergent, convergent, and transform. At divergent boundaries, the plates move away from each other, and earthquakes are generally not as strong as those that occur at other plate boundaries. At convergent boundaries, the plates collide, which can lead to the formation of volcanic mountains and strong earthquakes. Transform boundaries occur when the plates slide past each other, and earthquakes can occur when they get stuck and then suddenly release. The magnitude of an earthquake is measured using the Richter scale, and it's determined by the amount of energy that's released. A magnitude 6 earthquake is 10 times stronger than a magnitude 5 earthquake. In the largest earthquakes, magnitude 9 or higher, the amount of energy released is truly massive, capable of causing widespread damage and loss of life. The energy released during an earthquake is transmitted to the surface of the Earth in the form of seismic waves, which cause the ground to shake. The two main types of seismic waves are called P waves and S waves. P waves are primary waves, and they are the fastest seismic waves. They move through the Earth's interior and can move through solid rock, liquids, and even gases. S waves are secondary waves, and they move more slowly than P waves. They can only move through solid rock, and they cause the most damage during earthquakes. Earthquakes can have a major impact on the environment and people. They can damage buildings, roads, bridges, and other infrastructure, and trigger tsunamis, landslides, and other secondary hazards. Earthquakes can also trigger volcanic eruptions, which can release toxic gases and ash into the atmosphere, causing health and environmental problems. To reduce the risk of damage, it's important to understand the likelihood of earthquakes in a specific area and to design buildings that can withstand these events. This is known as seismic-resistant design, and it involves using materials and construction techniques that can absorb and distribute seismic energy. Seismic-resistant design is especially important in areas with a high risk of earthquakes, such as California in the United States, or parts of Japan and South America. In addition to building design, there are other strategies we can use to reduce the risk of damage from earthquakes, such as early warning systems and earthquake insurance. Early warning systems can alert people in affected areas before the ground starts to shake, giving them time to take protective measures. Earthquake insurance can provide financial support to those affected by earthquakes, helping them to recover and rebuild. Earthquake preparedness is also important for individuals and communities. It's important to have an emergency plan in place, including a designated meeting place for family members, a list of emergency phone numbers, and a supply of food, water, and first aid supplies. It's also important to know what to do during an earthquake, such as dropping to the ground, taking cover under a sturdy table or desk, and holding on until the shaking stops. In conclusion, earthquakes are a powerful and unpredictable natural disaster that can have a major impact on the environment and people. It's important that we understand what causes them, how they are measured, and what we can do to reduce the risk of damage and loss of life. By being prepared and understanding the risks, we can take action to protect ourselves, our families, and our communities. So, if you live in an area that is at risk of earthquakes, make sure you are prepared and have an emergency plan in place. And if you want to learn more about earthquakes and other natural disasters, be sure to check out our channel, Master Intuitive Think. We have a wealth of information and resources that can help you stay informed and prepared. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a better understanding of what earthquakes are and how we can prepare for them. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. And, as always, stay curious and stay safe.